Hi, everybody. This is Jessica Broglie from the edTPA coordination team in the School of Education at the University of Wisconsin-Platteville. Tonight, I'd like to take you through how to get into the edTPA. If we were going to go through task stream, frankly, the templates wouldn't be ready for a while yet. So let's just skip that and go straight to the edTPA.com website and register and get your templates so you're off and running right now. So here's what you do. You'll go to the website, edTPA.com, and click Register Now. Now, if I were an actual candidate, I would read all of this information, but I don't want the video to take so long, so I'm going to keep going. I'm going to take, so I clicked Register Now, and I am using the Pearson ePortfolio system. So I will click Register, and again, Register Now. And I'm the person completing the assessment. I'll click Next. And I need to align my edTPA to a particular state. You are completing your teacher prep program in Wisconsin. Even if you're student teaching in Illinois or Iowa, you're still going to take Wisconsin. So let's see here. That will tell us which handbook we're supposed to use. So my only concern would be elementary people. You ECMC folks, right? All of you future elementary teachers, you need to complete the elementary math handbook and earn a 38. So whatever your first, for everybody else, whatever your first placement is, that's where you're going to want to complete your handbook, right? So you can find your licensure area. Okay, so we'll take, okay, so physical ed, you are supposed to take the physical education handbook, not the health one. I'm sure you've been told that already. All right, so science, you have secondary or middle childhood science, depending on your first placement. All right. I have heard some students that have been placed in middle school still doing the secondary handbook. You can do that. We just haven't had anyone do that here at UW-Platteville that I'm aware of. All right, so you're going to pick your handbook. This really is just a pop-up ad or pop-up piece of information. We'll click close. Now you need to pick your assessment. So I'll take elementary math national. Nobody will take Washington. We're not in the state of Washington, right? So we'll go ahead and click add and then click next. All right, so I've picked elementary math. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and click. Ooh, this you have to watch out for these pop-ups that kind of appear suddenly. So if I were an actual candidate, I would go back and read these things. I'm not, for the purpose of the video, just understand that that's something you need to watch out for. All right, so background information or questions. These are all demographic things that won't impact my edTPA score. They're just trying to collect who's taking the edTPA. All right, so who am I? I'm going to go down to the University of Wisconsin. Ugh, I'm an impatient scroller. Here we go, Platteville. All right, and I'll click add and next. All right, my specialty area. I am going to take elementary math. It's basically whatever handbook you picked, right? So whatever area. All right, so respond by indicating whether you'll be submitting materials that were written or in any other language or in a language other than English. So for me, no. Now, for the couple world language people that I have this semester, just read the bottom portion so you're sure you know what to check. We'll click next for the majority of you. What teacher prep route am I taking? All of you are traditional university and classroom grade level. All right, so this is a good example of you don't know this yet. You don't know who you're going to complete your edTPA with, I bet, right? So you really just take a guess. When I student taught, I had almost all sophomores, so I would know to take grade 10 in my example. So just do your best to take a guess. Again, it's just background questions, information anyway. So I'll go ahead and click next. They want to know the context of where am I completing my edTPA. So do your best to figure that out. You could look at the school report card to get some information. English is my primary language for me. and my ethnic background they're asking for. Notice all of these have an undeclared or decline to answer. So again, obviously not required to answer. All right, so reasons for taking the assessment. It's part of the prep program and licensure. So I'm going to click both of the above. I have completed some college, if I were you. And then do you give edTPA permission to use your materials for improvement activities? Doesn't matter to us. Yes or no, your choice. All right, so now these questions are definitely like demographics about your students. So you can click decline to answer for all of them. I'm going to just to speed up this video, but you should find out these answers anyway, frankly, because you could use them for the context for learning. Most of these answers you would get from your school report card. So if you Google Wisconsin school report card, you'll find it, or Illinois or Iowa, wherever you are. All right, so clinical experience, how many hours of clinical experience did you, or number of weeks, I'm sorry, did you complete prior to completing the edTPA? Same thing with hours per week. You just calculate based on your best guess. All right, I do want my scores via email. Check that, right? Are there any additional states to receive scores? So I don't know, if you think you might end up in Illinois, you can go ahead and select that, or Iowa. Frankly, you can always get them later too. It's fine. I'm going to go ahead and click next and just scooch right on past that since I don't know where I'm going after this. All right, so I know I'm going to add this. I can review my answers, and most important thing is make sure that this is the right handbook and it says national, not Washington. And here we go. That's as far as I can get. Again, review again. Please don't take elementary math because you see it in the video, right? Like take whatever handbook. If you're tech ed, you're going to take the technical education and engineering handbook, or world languages or middle school science, whatever it is. And I'll click checkout. And I will click I acknowledge. Obviously, I would read this. And now it's asking for my billing information. It saved it all from prior entry of my attempt to get past this without paying for it. So I would read the withdrawal and refund policy just in case. So I'll click next. Oh, here we go. It's time. All right, so after you put in your credit card information and click pay, then you're going to be brought. I have not seen firsthand the other side. Like what's on the other side of this screen? I don't know. So a student, like I said before, from UW Green Bay took screenshots of the other side. I will put this in the comment or the comment section of this Facebook post or email. That kind of explains the student did a great job capturing there's the other side. So once you pay for it, this is it. This is your edTPA. So we've got task 1, 2, and 3, and then every single part you complete and additional screenshots within each part. So task 1, part A, context for learning. You'll click this link, download the file, complete it, and upload it back here. Brilliant. So easy to do, right? But once in a while, you won't actually download anything. So lesson plans, so task 1, part B, lesson plans, you're going to look at the evidence chart because you have to upload these lesson plans in a very specific way, right? You're going to complete your lesson plans, however it is you do it. Click upload file and then upload them as one document. So the student went through and grabbed screenshots of everything. And I won't go through it all because you're far from looking at task 2 and 3. I'm just very thankful that somebody grabbed these screenshots. Pretty dreamy.